the Chicago Bears, and the Green Bay Packers. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. This guy's looking to get back to 500 as they come in at... There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Cross right side to the tight end Komet. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down. Back to throw.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Evan Williams is there for the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the option, it's Swift. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
And the Bears.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now it looks like we have Bears offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Oh, the ball's out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
It was pretty clear after sitting.
The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll air it out down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short kick.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Bears offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short throw, caught by Komet.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. Offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Swindon. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tag.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
This is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking. Out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. They needed 4, they got 8. And they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Chicago.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Let's go.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. The middle, that's Kmet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Moving left. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on fourth down. You can see he starts first look coverage. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, use his legs to pick up the first down, and they're still alive.
Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 3. At the Packers' 31-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Way Walker. And the Packers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory.